You motherfuckers have zero to no idea how addictive and how much I love this freaking game. Alright? No freaking... I mean, how do I explain this? As someone who likes to build stuff, and then you tell me that I can build a vehicle, such as what I did here, and then use it in the battlefield, plus that I'm super advanced in this game, let's be honest, for real, like, what else do I need? And I mean, it might not seem a big deal throughout the first place, but when you start playing it and you start getting advanced and stuff, and they start to add more stuff, and you realize that the game literally uses inflation. Let me just show you. So recently the inflation of the plastic dropped. Oh wait, it just increased again. Okay, so the inflation of the plastic kinda dropped before, and that's bad for me because I sell a lot of plastic because it's expensive. Unlike other resources, such as for example wires, they're not that expensive, or batteries are not expensive at all. And electronic, like microchips, I mean, 10 microchips are equal to 10 coins, but 100 microchips are equal to 100 coins. And that makes them expensive because each round you get 15 of these bad boys. So you can get 100 microchips easily and then sell them for 100 coins. And trust me, there are a lot of buyers. Yeah, you need someone to order and buy the article you're selling. The the product. For example, plastic is also a very expensive material, unlike metal and copper, which are cheaper and easier to find. So yeah, but I have only one main problem, which is that I need 800 PS power score to get a microchip. So let me just resave this. I know it's not the most creative name I ever done, but let's be honest. Yeah, this is the light version of what I'm currently using. I have the 63 and then the THD 94-A. I don't like it. I'll show you why I don't like it. First of all, not only that the one I'm using currently is more durable, but if I drive, okay, I'm driving as you can see, and I do a turn, okay, wait, I look at one point, okay, I do a turn, boom, almost flipped, and I can't make it wider because the cabin I'm using is a medium. It's a medium cabin. For example, let me show you real quick. So we have three types: light cabins, medium cabins, and heavy cabins. Now these are like trucks, Humvees, Jeeps, tanks, stuff like that, heavy stuff. And these ones are more like pickups and shit like that. Now the problem with mediums and heavies, like, they have advantages and disadvantages, of course. For example, I have this one, the Quantum, which has 12p energy points. However, it's kind of fragile, if you're willing to say it that way, right? Sure, it's fast. Sure, it can't hold even armor. Okay, the armor in this, no, not this one. Wait, assemble. Okay, the armor in this vehicle is very limited, okay? I used 3-layered light type armor, okay? And it's not even that symmetrical. Why? Because the cabin can't take a lot of parts. You're gonna see that it's going to overpass. Boom, you see? What would happen if I do this? It drives slow as hell.
Nigga, what the fuck?
Compared to before. Apocalyptic logic. So as you can see, the vehicle can't even hold, the cabin can't even hold a decent amount of armor despite having an engine above it. Yeah, so it has an additional engine and still can't even deal with basic tank armor.
Holy shit!
So it's pretty much a light vehicle, even though it has tracks that are very resistant. Yet it goes fast, and yet it has 3 main weapons, unlike its counterpart, the one I called the 63. So I had to choose what I'd rather. I'd rather 3 cannons, or I'd rather a more durable vehicle. And I mean, the answer is pretty much obvious, right? We all rather a much more durable tank than a tank that cannot even hold basic armor. Now, what determines that the tank will be durable or not? These 4 main parts: the walls, truck doors. There's no doors? How the hell is that a door, man? Thing is that these parts are very strong. They're very durable, and they are double stacked. So if you penetrate through one of these guys, you have the headache to go again another one, and there are even smaller walls there inside. So yeah. Now, the above of the tank is pretty weak, to say the least, because I don't think javelins might be an issue in this game. I mean, I don't think even javelins exist.
What the fuck did you say, you goddamn slut?
Finally, after an hour and a half of waiting, we're in a battle. I mean, I wanted to play with the also flying modes, but nah, didn't join. Like, took him hours, so yeah. Already taking C. What the fuck is with that guy's username? Classic PlayStation issues, right? I mean, why am I even surprised? Oh, nah, man. One hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, 4 hits, boom. Out of reach. I'm not exiting this. What is... Am I in C? I think I was... Yes, I was in C and I didn't even realize. Oh, God. Get... Die already, you monstrous thing.
Protect the base.
Oh, nah. Yep, shit. Oh gosh, he has miniguns. He has miniguns. He has... no, those are machine guns, so what the hell? He's a medium? That's a medium cabin, my guy. Yep, I got flipped.
Oh my god!
While I'm distracting him. As they say, assistance is assistance. I'm going to capture B.
Don't know about you, but I'm snatching the enemy base here.
Oh boy. Oh, he's already dead. No wonder. Wait, did my... Oh, my anti-cannon just blew up. LOL.
We were great today, guys.
26 of iron. I mean, that's kind of a lot when you think about it, because this game has inflation more than America. And I'm not joking, this game sometimes has worse inflation than America. Okay, maybe I just exaggerated a bit. It's not that bad. America's inflation is much worse. And you don't have... Engines doesn't even use electricity from the car. They just have an alternator that supply themselves through the starter. Okay, yes, sure, the starter will use some electricity, but it's just it's nothing. It's a small motor that does nothing. Okay, it's not even that much. But what I do like is the variety of weapons. Okay, you have machine guns. This one is more of a carabine. This is disgusting, but I still own it for some reason. Machine guns, I don't think I need to explain these ones. Shotguns, I don't think I need to explain this once, but you might be like, why would you use a shotgun against a vehicle? Good question. I am not an apocalypse expert, so yeah, I don't know too, but surprisingly in the game they do make a lot of damage. Autocannons. These are my beloved autocannons. They're like machine guns, but they have much more accuracy, power, and rate of fire. Instead of going on their target, they go pretty much, you know, it's pretty much, I love them. Okay, they have good accuracy, good range. Okay, if you're experienced with these things like me, you know it's heaven. Then we have cannons. I don't think I need to even explain this one. After the all good known and all trustable cannons, we all know what a cannon is, we have rocket launchers or missiles. In case you're not familiar with what a missile is or what it does, how it works, let me explain it to you in a couple of words. The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater, it obtains a difference or deviation. The guidance subsystem uses deviation to generate corrective commands to drive the missile from a position where it is to the position where it isn't, and arriving at the position where it wasn't, it now is. Consequently, the position where it is now the position that it wasn't, and it follows that position that it was is now the position that it isn't. In the event of the position that it is not the position that where it wasn't, the system has acquired a variation.
You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.
It shouldn't be. And where it was, it is now able to obtain the deviation and its variation, which is called error. And I just been disconnected. Great. Alright, after rocket launchers and missiles, we have grenade launchers. It's very much a grenade launcher. There is no much science behind it. And then energy weapons. These boys are powerful as you can ever imagine. So back to the point. The thing is that energy weapons are like a railgun that beats whatever is in the rail's way. And crossbows, which is weird. Melee weapons such as chainsaws, what the hell is that? A freaking RPG on a stick. And yeah, flamethrowers. There we go. I don't think I need to explain these ones. Mine layers, Bosnia, and drones. Now these things are annoying as hell. You have everything from flying bastards that are so small it's very hard to aim at them, and they will try to kill you, and they are annoying, and they do a hell bunch of damage. Some even can deploy much stronger ones, to even Palestinian mini cars.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
And I'm not joking, these guys, okay, are literally Palestinian mini drones. These things drive into the enemy and go Allah Akbar, and they just detonate themselves upon the enemy vehicle. While you have the American dudes that just chase down any enemy they see, they find they're in the range of, and start shooting at it, just like in school. Then you have turrets with missiles and turrets with shields. God almighty save us. And then you have more drones, which are annoying. These things are annoying as hell. And then you have these things, which are a lot of weird stuff. That's pretty much most of the game. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed seeing me talking a lot of bullshit.